What is %AppData%? I recently followed some instructions to reset GitHub for Windows by deleting two folders found within %AppData% and %localappdata%, and I've seen these paths before, but never understood them, and searching for them didn't yield the information I wanted to find. What does the % mean in file paths on Windows, as opposed to navigating to C:\users/ etc., and what are the folders %AppData% and %localappdata%?
%word% is how cmd.exe and Windows in general does variables, so %AppData% is the variable name for the application data directory.
%AppData% is a hidden folder in Windows 7. It is to protect user data and settings from any unwanted change or deletion. It contains many important data such as program settings, e-cookies, e-browsing history, temporary files created by applications, etc. %localappdata%. This is %user profile %\appdata\local. For example, C:\users/ and LT, username and GT ;appdata\local. See also, known foldered, from MSDN.
Like the others have said, the % symbols around %AppData% indicated is an environmental variable. These two are predefined paths that vary by Windows edition. From Vista onward, %AppData% points to %user profile %/appdata/roaming. I think you can guess what %user profile % is, or just test it out for yourself in Explorer. This folder contains user-specific, program-related data, or even the programs themselves. The items in here should roam with the user to different machines. How profiles roam was more apparent to users in a domain environment who use the same credentials on different company machines. But now that Windows 8 utilizes the cloud and a Microsoft account for login, this feature should become more apparent to users with multiple machines. I'm not sure this folder is always used correctly. Google Chrome, for example, will store gigabytes of data in it. Other programs might use it to store items like mylayoutsettings.cfg to have some consistency among settings across to different machines. I think this is a more correct way to use the folder. %localappdata%, %user profile %/appdata/local, is used for user-specific items that should not roam with the user, either because they only pertain to that particular machine, or because they are too large. For a good example of how this location can be used, take a look at %localappdata%/temp.
The AppData\local and AppData\roaming locations are the preferred locations for applications to store data that is not required to be exposed to the user. In a domain environment, the roaming is used to copy the user's environment as they log on to different computers. You can find a description in the Windows File System Namespace Usage Guidelines.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.